Oh, hello guys, Master Vic here. Today I'll be doing a review on Jurassic World. And just to say, this will be a huge spoiler, so probably don't watch this if you don't want to know the whole thing before you go see it. But anyway, so it was an amazing movie. I loved it. I mean, I have got one huge thing to say. The Indominus Rex is so much scarier than in the trailer. Literally, he is huge. Literally, I could barely breathe. When I saw him, I was just like in the cinema, scared to death. It was scary, man. And then also the beginning it had the two eggs hatching. The first one was the more vicious Indominus Rex, and the second one was the calm one who got eaten by his sibling. So yeah, what I liked is that they went, because I've seen the other Jurassic Park movies, and they kind of, it took them a while to get on the island, but this was like a quite quick goodbye from the parents. Then, they're in it, they're on the island, and then, yeah, I'll start off with, I'm not sure. Well, one of the things that I loved was Chris Pratt did an amazing job, and unfortunately, Blue was the only raptor to live. I think it was Delta, the orange one. He got blown up, which was kind of hilarious, and the other two got killed by the Indominus Rex. But the Indominus Rex is actually half raptor. I think probably loads of people know that. So the raptors portrayed the humans when they were going to go kill it. Then, they started to kill the humans. But then, unfortunately, Delta, I believe, got blew up, which was kind of hilarious for me, but still sad. And then, yeah, there was a part when the two kids were in the gyrosphere, and they went into the, they just saw this fence that was smashed, and the older sibling, Zach, said, let's go in, and then, they went in. The Indominus Rex, tortured them, but then they managed to get out. And when they jump in the waterfall, they actually have to stay in the water for, a minute at least, because the Indominus Rex is, looking at the water to see if they'll come out, and, that's just scary. And when the Indominus Rex first broke out, the first guy got eaten in the cage because the Indominus Rex swooped him up and ate him. Then when Chris Pratt was under the car, this other kind of fat guy was in front of the car, and the Indominus Rex could smell it. So the Indominus Rex kicked the car, and then the fat guy just looked at Chris Pratt under the car, and it looked like he was about to cry, and then he just got eaten like an egg. It was scary. That's the part I couldn't breathe at. It was scary, and then, yeah, that's pretty scary. And then, the Indominus, so if you could hear my dogs, the Indominus Rex, it was, you could see his face at, the very beginning, because in the trailer, you kind of find it hard to look. And just to say, guys, the Indominus Rex really does look like the Lego version, really well. It's just kind of amazing. And then, the other thing I wanted to talk about was, because their aunt, who is Claire, couldn't help them that much, or see them in the first 20 minutes where everything was okay, because, she runs the whole park. So she gave them to her assistant. Then they kind of ran off, the two kids, when they knew she wasn't looking. So yeah, that was kind of funny. But then the pterodactyls came, one swooped her up, and then put her in the water, and they just started grabbing her, and she was screaming. It was basically torture for her. But then the Mosasaurus came and just chomped her up, including the pterodactyl. I mean, that was kind of like, that's scary. And then Barry does live, which I am happy for, because Barry was one of my favorite characters, and yeah, so it's good to see that Barry didn't die, but I think he almost did, and yeah, I would have liked to see more of the Dilophosaurus, I believe. The Dilophosaurus, yeah, that, because you only got to see a hologram of that, which I was kind of like, that's a shame, because in Lego they made it. They made it, the Dilophosaurus ambush. But in the actual movie, you only got to saw it as a hologram, and actually, Blue, I believe, started to fight it, and yeah, Blue started to fight it, and then it was kind of funny, but then she realized that it was a trick. And then one of the guys, the kind of guy who says in the trailer, "Light it up," I've forgotten his name, but he's actually a bad guy, and then he wants to use the Raptors for like army to like help in case America gets attacked or something, or for basically use them in the war. So he got it. He got eaten bad because he was like to the Raptor, "Come on, you're on my side," and then just put his hand out, and it was kind of obvious that the Raptor was chomped his hand off, and then just ate him, and then there was a blood splatter across the wall, which I kind of found that funny. And then also, yes, that was the bad guy. And then you're probably thinking, how did the Indominus Rex die? So that someone did say on a YouTube video, the Indominus Rex and the T-Rex battle it out and both die. Close enough. That was wrong, which I'm glad for, because I didn't want that to be a spoiler. But it was still quite a big spoiler. Gray said that we need more teeth. Claire went to get the T-Rex, just running from the T-Rex. It was just like, "Come on, Claire." And then they both battled it out. The T-Rex was just about to die, but then Blue came exactly at the right time, distracted the Indominus Rex. T-Rex got up, and they started fighting again, but the Mosasaurus just came out of the water and dragged Indominus Rex into water, so it was a watery death for the Indominus Rex. And yeah, so that is it for my Jurassic World trailer. Review. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time on the Master of the Drake. Bye.